So today I thought I'd do something slightly different basically. I'm actually going to talk about why I like the $16 man. No toys, no collectibles, no movies, nothing. I grew up with the $16 man and the BIONICBRIT. It was very, very popular. It just exploded onto our screens. And obviously as Series 2 moved on, it got more sci-fi, it got more, you know, really, really interesting thing. Obviously you got the Bionic Bigfoot coming into obviously Bigfoot, and you got Maskatron, and you get the fembots. And I think it was like things like Dave the Robot that cemented into my world that $16 Man was very sci-fi. More than a James Bond, because the first 2 episodes of $16 Man, like 3 pilots anyway, were like 3 pilot movies, were actually basically more like making it like a James Bond type character, which I thought was a bit too serious. Obviously as it moved into a series, then obviously it was so different then. When I was a kid, in the UK we had things like Action Man, and we had things like, we didn't have like G.I. Joe, because that was basically an American toy. And obviously I was a big fan, because obviously I do another website called BIONICBRIT, of Star Wars. I mean, I love Star Wars. Star Wars is my main thing. Obviously $16 Man is my next thing. I've got quite a few big connections with Star Wars over the years, and I just love it. So, but going back to $16 Man, growing up, I remember the toys a lot. I had older brothers as well, but obviously with the older brothers, they weren't really into $16 Man, but I was, as the reruns came onto the TV and stuff like that. So I remember as well seeing the actual toys in the shops, and seeing like $16 Man in the shops. I remember seeing things like Maskatron in the shops. When my mum used to take me shopping on a Saturday, it seemed to be a main thing because I was the youngest in the family, and she'd buy more or less buy a toy for me. So basically that's when the $16 Man, I got into that, of having that. So that's where some of my collectibles come from. I remember one Christmas basically, I really wanted the $16 Man doll basically. And it was like, am I going to get it? So I was badgering my mum and dad because I saw the advertisements on television. I really, really wanted it, you know, because the TV show was on. So anyway, I remember my dad coming home from work, basically, and under his arm there was actually a parcel. And it was like, that size parcel, that shape, it's either an Action Man or it's $16 Man. Now I knew Action Man boxes weren't as big as a $16 Man box. And I just saw the shape of the box. It was in this like container, because in those days, years ago, basically I had things like catalogue. Basically the whole of December I was thinking, is that the $16 Man? Is that $16? It's in my mind all the time, the like, shape of the box. It was like in a, you know, like sealed in a bag, and I was thinking, it was just that shape. So I remember on Christmas morning, basically, I've come downstairs, and obviously the tree was there. It was just like a picture in my mind now, and obviously the presents were under the tree. And I remember this particular present, $16 Man, wasn't under the tree. I was thinking, oh, I'm going for my presents, and I was thinking, that's not there. The actual, I'm thinking in my mind, that thing, that parcel my dad and me on, it wasn't $16 Man. So it must have been, you know, something for somebody else. So I remember, after all that, I opened all the presents, my mum would come into the room and she said, there's a little extra present for you, each one of you there, which were my brothers and me. And I opened it, and it was a $16 Man. So that was a fabulous Christmas of mine. Absolutely fantastic. I didn't get any vehicles. The main thing I got was a $16 Man doll, and it was absolutely fantastic. And to this day, those memories just flood back. And I think that's one of the things why I love the $16 Man and the show itself. Unfortunately, my mum's not with us anymore. God rest her soul. But obviously, things like that stick in my mind, and those memories will last forever. So that's a bit of an insight regarding why I love the $16 Man and the BIONICBRIT.